Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Ricky with TechBud Solutions. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day. For those that aren't familiar with who it is that I am, man, I can't speak today. Feel free to browse around my YouTube channel. I have a little bit. I almost have 300,000 subscribers, so we're about a little short under 2,000 away. I want to thank you guys again for all the love and the support. I upload daily videos. Usually, I'll upload a morning video, and then later throughout the day, I upload another video, just kind of talking about what I'm watching for the following day. This is simply going to be a recap, talking about my trade today. We had a pretty busy morning with just dealing with certain things with like the new house and stuff like that, so I wasn't able to trade too actively. I made a lot of mistakes. I still was able to end the day green, but for those that are part of Learn Plan Profit, I was sharing, and for those that follow me on Instagram, you guys, if you guys don't already, actually, thank you for those that do. I just hit 50,000 followers on Instagram, and I went live. I talked about what's it called? My position. Not even just my position. I showed my open position on ticker symbol GDS, and I was up a little bit over $400, and unfortunately, I locked that in. I showed that I covered a little bit over $350 profit, locked it in. It started pulling back, got back in again. I'm just going to show you guys exactly what I did. It just wasn't I don't want to say it just wasn't my day. It was just I was just making simple little mistakes where I could have been a little bit more patient with my entry. I was able to close the day a little bit. I actually had exactly $140.50 profit. It's still green, but just to know that I was up well over $500. That was the upsetting part, right? My daily goal is 500 to 750, so it's nothing absurd with my position. For my overall position size, I normally trade with anywhere from around $15,000 to $30,000 for all those that are going to be asking. So my weekly percentage growth goal that I have for myself is anywhere from about 10% to 15% for those that are going to be wondering. I upload daily videos. You guys can feel free to recap on that and check those out. So one of the tickers that I traded was ticker symbol SHOP. For those that aren't familiar with what this, well, first of all, looking at the 180-day analysis, I talked about this one, why I saw value in it. I was up right away. For those that follow that stock market growth challenge, I'm going to go to the TechBud Solutions chat, to the growth challenge, and I shared my entry and my exit. So I took an entry yesterday on the 13th. My exit was here. So I don't know if it will show my entry. Let's take a look. Price 143.08, right? So pretty much 143 flat with a commission of 4.95. And then my exit for SHOP was at, right here. Was at 35 shares again. Exit was at 144.59. So almost a dollar and almost $1.60 per share. So definitely not bad for a one-day swing trade when it comes down to ticker symbol SHOP. But that was with my Fidelity account. This is my TD Ameritrade account. I'll show you guys my P&L on the day. 161, definitely not impressive by any means. And the reason why is on the 1-day 1-minute chart, pretty much what it did, it had a pretty aggressive sell-off, right? So I was able to lock in profits right away with the Fidelity account. That's pretty much it. I waited for the sell-off, bounced back, showed signs of an uptrend, and it was this part that got me. You guys know that I'm super conservative. It really started to consolidate, so I locked in profits, and that's pretty much where I locked it in. I stopped paying attention to it. I was talking to Nick for a little bit. He's one of the friends that we have over from LA. And it pushed up to 145, got rejected, bounced off the middle VWAP, pushed up, hit the top VWAP, hit highs of 146, which is exactly what we were talking about for those that are part of Learn Plan Profit. Way overextended, gets rejected, starts to consolidate pretty much all day at around that middle VWAP, and then touches very quickly 145 again. Nothing with huge margins. This is Shopify. The reason that we saw value in it, the reason that I saw value in it was on the 180-day analysis. We saw this ascending uptrend pattern, although it did pull back. We saw like a good buy opportunity, especially for a day trade scalp. I know that I was focusing a lot on swing trades, and I'm still going to be doing it for this week, but I saw some day trade opportunity. It just didn't play out the way that I expected it to. I'm going to be talking about GDS because that was my biggest like mistake that I made today when it comes down to over trading. But this is one that I wanted to talk about very briefly as well. Ticker symbol UWT. I talked about yesterday, if you guys watched that video, I locked in profits on UWT on the swing trade that I had. I made $448 profit, and today UWT has the audacity to open up at $35. It's hilarious because I sold at 3339, right? and it pushes up to 35, which is almost exactly where I wanted to exit. 4.83% that I missed out on. It would have been, I calculated it, if I would have sold it at 34.90, because I would have sold it during pre-market hours, because I like to lock in profits as soon as I can, which is exactly where that price point was. I would have made $1,057. Again, I just wanted to calculate that. That was a missed opportunity. It sold off right away. How did we know? So how did the people within Learn Plan Profit know that? First of all, looking at the 180-day analysis, we could see that it was definitely showing signs of it being a little bit more on the overextended side. And not even just that, but how did we know that this thing was going to start trending down? It was getting rejected by that middle VWAP. It started to pull back, get rejected again, pull back, and then it would get rejected by that SMA indicator. So again, when something trades in between the middle and bottom VWAP, or it bounces from the middle, from the bottom VWAP, which is this line that you see right here, and that SMA or the EMA, that is pretty much what gives me a better understanding that something is going to be actively trending down. So then that's why we paid, where I was focusing a little bit more on DWT, but I definitely did have my alerts set up for the potential reversal on UWT. So that was, I just wanted to recap on that one very quickly. This is the one that, GDS was one that I talked about yesterday, if I'm not mistaken. GDS was showing signs of an ongoing uptrend, had a really nice push up right as the market opened due to its earnings, right? So yesterday it closed at around this price point, almost hit highs around $35. Huge push up, and then guess what? Has an aggressive sell-off. So you guys know right away with my style of trading, it was an ongoing uptrend. I don't like to focus really on momentum trades. I don't really like to focus on anything that's very aggressive or very aggressively downtrending. But this one was an ongoing uptrend. It showed signs of long-term potential, right? And it also showed day trade opportunity. I found that to be pretty attractive. It sold off. We were live. For those that aren't familiar with the morning live chat, for those that are part of Learn Plan Profit, I want to say what's up to the team. So for all those that are part of Technical Solutions and Learn Plan Profit, I want to make sure that you guys are heard here. What's up? What's up? All right, here we go. All right, so let's check what that level 2 is at. So level 2 right now is at 30.75, and then we got 30.82. But as of right now, what happened was, it sold off very aggressively, right? And then it started to show signs of a potential reversal. There was some consolidation going on right here, right around $31. And this is exactly when, we were showing a screen, or when I was showing my screen, I was talking about it. It broke above the middle VWAP. It broke above the EMA line. It started showing signs of an uptrend. I was like, watch out for the rejection right around that middle VWAP. Got rejected. Pulled all the way back, started really building a support all day right around $30. And that was very easy for me to identify from that first bounce. And then the SMA line I knew was going to start acting as a resistance. So what I did was, as it sold off, my first position was at like 30.48. For those that tuned in for the Instagram video, I show my, P&L, I show my entry point, the amount of shares, all that stuff. So feel free to tune in on that. And then I saw a lot of consolidation happening here. So I locked in profits. And this is where I made, my biggest mistake. I re-entered thinking that I was going to be able to get in at around this area right here. It sold off even more, bounced at around $30, so it still kept that support, true. And then it tried to show signs of a potential reversal, but then it was not able to complete it. So as of right now, I'm down on the overall day, right? $20.85 on this current open, $75.50. So what is most important to me is the open, or on the day, right? So I'm actually down $20.85 on this specific position for the day. But my current new position, right, with the average price of $30.83, I'm currently down $75 on that one. So however it is that you guys want to look at, if you guys know how to read the open and the day, you guys should understand the difference, right? But my missed opportunity was, I was doing just fine, right? I was up over the $500, and I was not patient enough. So what I did wrong was, my entry point around this area was pretty ideal. I waited for the sell-off, right? I waited for the sell-off. I waited for the break above the EMA line, and it started to push up, and once it started to consolidate, locked in profits. It started to sell off, and I forced my entry. Easiest way for me to put it. I didn't wait for it to consolidate. I didn't wait for the break above the EMA line. None of that stuff. And we talk about it all the time. Literally, I was just distracted with what it was that we were doing. I had to jump on a couple calls. There's no excuse. Like, I can make up excuses for it, right? With like the calls that I had to take and the different things that I had to do due to the new property. It's irrelevant, right? I made the mistake. It's something that I have to make sure that I don't do. And it definitely does suck because I was not in a position to be day trading. because of my schedule today. And that's something that I think a lot of us can put we can put ourselves in that position where like a lot of you guys have full-time jobs, a lot of you guys are going to be starting school, and yes, maybe when the couple of days, like if you're in college, maybe on Monday and Wednesday, you don't have class, so you can day trade in the morning. But then the times that you do have class, you probably can't be as active, right? So with that understanding, that might be a reason why might want to adjust your schedule when it comes down to day trades and to swing trades. I just want to make sure that I share that with you guys because it's a simple little mistake that I made today. I still ended the day green. If you guys follow me on Instagram, I'll post my screenshot of like both of like my entire like positions for the day and stuff like that, and that's really just it. So very simple trades, very simple little mistakes, still ended at green, so that's good, I guess. But we're not on track to hit the weekly goal, right? So I need to make sure that we work a little bit, just that I'm a little bit more efficient with my trades. So I'm really excited. I still see a lot of value in Shop, and this is one that I personally see value in, so that's irrelevant to any of you guys. I don't like encouraging anyone to take any positions, but Shop and the movement that it had today, trading between the middle and top VWAP, I found that to be really attractive. I want to congratulate the only other one that I saw as a missed opportunity for myself that I talked about within the Learn, Plan, Profit live stream was this reversal for LABU. It covered a pretty decent margin, almost 3%. And if you guys know, 3% for me with my position sizes can be $1,000. So, area of opportunity for myself on that one. And did you guys see what happened today? Everything opened green and then it pulled back and then it reversed right back up. So, like, pushed up, sold off, reversed. Pushed up, sold off, reversed. I don't know if PayPal actually reversed at all. No, it did because it's green and it opened up. Let's see. Pushed up, sold off, reversed. It was pretty weird, right? GDS didn't follow that pattern, and TRXC definitely did not follow that pattern. Shop did. Pushed up, sold off, and then reversed. And Shop absolutely killed it today. That was my biggest missed opportunity. And then BLCM was showing signs of an ongoing downtrend, getting rejected by that middle VWAP, and then bouncing off that bottom VWAP and stuff like that. So that is pretty much it when it comes down to my trading today. Do you guys have any specific questions about what it is that I covered? Austin is saying that I might want to consider the idea of going back to paper trading. Austin, you are hilarious. I actually have a new song that I want to share with you guys whenever you guys are ready. For those that follow me on Instagram, I shared it last night. I actually really like it. I share songs that I find to the YouTube channel and stuff like that. So, Ricky, I can't log in to Learn, Plan, Profit. I missed out my email when I bought LPP. Now I can't log in. Is there any way? Okay, so Luis, if you can direct message me, you should still be able to have access to the Discord chat if you're part of TechBot Solutions. Direct message me via Discord, and we'll get that all situated. All you have to do is log in with your incorrect email, but put in your right password, and then you can change your password there. So, yeah. That's hilarious. Learning from mistakes. I like that. Okay. So how can I find new stocks outside of callouts on Sunday? So depending on what groups you are, a part of, one thing that I always talk about is the watch list section or the group alert section for those that are part of TechBot Solutions and Learn, Plan, Profit. That's a huge resource that I use, and also being very active within our chats. There's always different tickers that are being thrown down. So if you have the time, all you have to do is start breaking them down and see if it's something that you see value in. Sickle mode? No, it's definitely not sickle mode. So. Don Fron is saying, can I get a discount for LPP? Don, just for you, I'm going to increase it 200%. Just to let you guys know, like, Don is already enrolled in LPP, and he's like the class clown. So where do you show your entry points? So if you're part of Learn, Plan, Profit, you guys can check that out. Also, what's it called? When it comes down to, my entries and my exits, if you're going to be joining, first of all, this is actually something that I wanted to cover. If you're going to be joining, first, TechBot Solutions or Learn, Plan, Profit, regardless of what it is, to be told where to buy and where to sell, please do not even join. We actually had one question today also asking the guys like, hey, I'm interested in Learn, Plan, Profit, and but what about the refund policy and stuff like that? Like, tell me a little bit more about that. I'm letting you guys know that if you are going to join with already the idea that it's not going to work for you, please do not enroll. I'm telling you, like, please do not enroll. If you're going to be asking like all these like like you literally, like what it is if you have access to my YouTube videos, you guys can understand my investing style. Like you guys can see what it is that I do. All I do, for those that are part of Learn, Plan, Profit, is everything is structured in a structured way. They're not videos that I've uploaded on YouTube. They're just in a much more structured format. And I also offer this private group chat that's already included in LPP, that you get to network with people that have gone through the course, and also they get more direct access to me and to be able to watch me trade live every single day. That's it. There's no fancy, like, by joining LPP, I don't sprinkle like pixie dust on you. I don't tell you where to buy. I don't tell you where to sell. I don't treat you any different. I just like offer you more attention, more assistance. That's what it is. It's literally for my time and to be able to have more direct access to me. That's what it is, and in a more structured and efficient way. If that's something that you're interested in, great. If it's not, then again, like I share everything before you even have to do anything. And you know, we have the free TechBud Solutions group. We have the free YouTube videos. You know, there's no magic secret. It's just structure and then my assistance. That's all it is. So we can work on a closer basis. And if you see value in that, great. That's that first link in the description. And if you don't, then you simply do not have to join. And I want to repeat that because like I need you guys to understand that it's like it's going to require work. People think that, am I going to be able to manage my job and going to school? I was doing it, right? I had a job, right? I was going to work, and you know, I bought my house at age 20, and it was while I was doing all this, right? I was still being able to trade. I was still able to go to school full time. I was still able to work part time, 25 to 28 hours a week, and it worked out for me. Right? It's possible. You're going to have to work more than the average person. It's not simple, and it's going to take time. Also, can you do a vlog about flipping cars? Yeah, we'll be doing more vlogs about buying and reselling cars. We've been doing it on the back end. We just haven't been sharing any of that content just because I already upload 2 videos every single day, and it has to do with trading. That's our main focus, and stuff like that. So Muhammad is saying, I joined LPP for Ricky's attention. Like, I feel like I know Muhammad because I talk to him literally like every single day. So, Billy the Kid. So he's like, don't forget about all the other members who assist one another. That's one of the biggest values of LPP. Like, for all those that are part of LPP that are tuning in right now, if you guys want to comment LPP, let me know. But one of the biggest assistants is being able to network with people that are not just only like-minded, but as well as have the same knowledge and understanding of how to invest in the stock market. And that's much greater than the average person because you've completed the entire course. So what I mean by that is, like, now just imagine like trading with top traders within your group and always being able to brainstorm ideas, build relationships, and stuff like that. Like, that's one of the biggest values when it comes down to our group. I don't know how many people we have tuning in. Last time, yeah, so not too many. We have about 300 people tuning in. Yeah, and when it comes down to yesterday's video, I uploaded one I went live at around like 7:40 to 8 a.m. and there weren't a lot of people that were tuning in. I tried to see if maybe around 1 to 2 o'clock people would tune in. Looks like I have to find a better medium. But yeah, so that's my biggest reason for joining LPP. He's talked about the networking potential. So honestly, the Learn, Plan, Profit Discord chat, one of the most helpful apps I have on the phone. Actually, the best. I like that. Appreciate that. All right, sounds good, sounds good. Yeah, and that's really just it. So I want to thank you guys again for your time and for absolutely everything it is that you guys do. I'm going to have a video later on for you guys today. For all those that are part of Learn, Plan, Profit, there's an update that I'm going to, I'm going to be uploading a video on a specific type of order type today in the video. So that should be there by tonight, and you should all have access to it if you're new or if you're already enrolled. Again, that's that first link in the description. You'll all have access to that. Don't forget leg day, Kevin. Today's back day, right? That's what Nick said, so I'll just follow him. But yeah, 100%. And then the video today that I will be uploading later tonight on the YouTube channel for those that want to tune in. I think Justin told me it has to do something with like volume. Now he's telling me what I have to upload. So it was based on a member's request, so that's why we're going to be doing it. So Ricky doesn't do likes. Don, you guys are such horrible people. I'm going to play this song, and then I'll let you guys enjoy it, and we'll head on out. Okay, Google, play. It's like kind of like Hispanic, or it's definitely Spanish. Let me know what you guys think. I like the beat, so it could only play for like 15 seconds. Okay. Alright, that's it. So hope you guys all have an amazing day. Continue working hard. Continue following your dreams. Let your passion be your drive for your success. Oh, there we go. You guys cracked me up. Hope you guys all have an amazing rest of your day. And like always, guys, let's make sure that we end the year on a green note. If you guys can drop a thumbs up, we'd greatly appreciate it. And yeah, that's really just it. Take it easy.